Welcome in, everyone. So this is going to be a very special episode. I want to say happy Thanksgiving to everyone listening to this, and I hope you're doing well. It's not often that we get to have good days, and I mean I struggled this year with my side hustle, and right now, I think, and I'm still trying to figure out what do I want to do in terms of the side hustle, and if I should pursue certain things. My goal was to help people find, peace in hockey, and just give them the tools and everything they needed to succeed. That's the goal, too, for me, and that's why I want to do the Adam Rothstein Hockey Podcast. The Blue Oasis Podcast is interesting. I mean, I'll interview anyone, but I'm still not doing an episode every week. It's only on special request. And even still, I'm probably not going to get to all of them. There was one person who I was ready to have on, and he just flaked on me. And nothing is perfect. I do think that that these 11 months of the year, I was hoping to make $1,000 a month. On one of them, I made 100, but it was still 100 a month. But I mean, it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing, and I still have December. I'm almost at 200 audiobooks sold. So. Of Chess the Game for Peace and Prosperity, and you can search that out on whatever audiobook platform you have. So there's that. I mean, I still accomplished quite a bit this year. I mean, I produced so much, but nothing went. Now I realized what I'm good at selling is audiobooks, and I'm wondering, I could probably produce like a 10-hour audiobook or just, I guess, maybe separate segments of it, and then just work it as I'm writing it and just making it go together. I mean, it would be a very big project, and I guess, I mean, who the heck knows? But that is a goal of mine to, make 50 grand in a month at least once in my life. I think that's a fair goal, and that's 600 grand a year, which, there's a lot of things that you want to accomplish, but today, I am thankful for my friends and family. I'm grateful that I get to go out to Thanksgiving dinner with my family, and we get to eat a bunch of pumpkin pie and load up on carbs and sugar. And if you have, depending on when you're listening to this, I've probably already ran 4 miles. So, on Thanksgiving Day, so just so I could eat, have a big, meal. So there's that. 4 minutes into this. So I do want to ask you all this. What is something you want to achieve? Because I think I know what I want to achieve, and that's 3 million audiobooks. 3 million audiobooks sold, and if anyone wants my support, I will happily help them as well. I think that's who I am most of the time. Uh, I was just gonna do the. I wasn't even sure I was gonna do an episode today for the hockey podcast, or even the Blue Oasis podcast. But this episode segment is going out for both. So depending on where you're listening to this, I want to say thank you again. Just thank you from the bottom of my heart. I've got 1 month left we all have a little over a month before the year gets out. I don't want you to just like lay back on your heels. I got done producing my other audiobook, Growing Baseball, and I said last night, I'm just gonna get this done, and at least if I get even one audiobook sold this year of Growing Baseball, that's happy. That's enough for me, because there's a lot of parameters it has to go through, and who knows at that point. So there's that. Maybe it'll get some sales before Christmas. Who knows? And I think I made a mistake with that, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Our lives are not perfect. They're not. We make mistakes. We screw up. We do a million things wrong, and then we just are like. And then we just kick ourselves in the foot, or we just kick ourselves in the butt, or whatever the term is called. And we're like, why the heck did I do that? I didn't mean to. And you grow from this experience. And yes, you find yourself in tough places, but you can get out of there. I do want to mention that before starting all of this, back during the quarantine era, if you want to call it, like that, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I think I would have had a little bit more clear of a picture had I written, had I had my writing group every weekend, and there would have been, and my life would have been so different. Maybe I would have sold more books or something, but who knows? I've produced a lot on as well, and the one thing that you have is time. You have the opportunity to change yourself. You have the opportunity to make your life better. I think that just by writing and doing everything that I could, and just creating all these things also has benefited me, because I know the process. I've been through all of it, and it's just been probably the best thing for me. I'm really glad we live in the internet age, and I'm grateful for that. Listing off the things that we're grateful for, I'm grateful we live in the internet age, because we can just make money from anywhere, and we actually don't have to go to the office anymore. And I haven't really seen the inside of an office for quite some time. I've been to other, like the dentist office or the doctor's office, or I haven't seen my office where I work, or like it's been a while since I've been to that office. Let's just say. Okay, there's that. I'm just having a good time. Man, all right, I've got to keep this going here. So I'm going out with the family, with my sister and my soon-to-be brother-in-law. My parents, my sister, and my soon-to-be brother-in-law. We're going out. We're going to go eat, and we're gonna have fun. So, whether you're playing hockey today, in the backyard, like on rollerblades, or if you're lucky enough and you live up in the cold, or it's like freezing in Buffalo or Portland, Maine, or whatever, go skate, go play some hockey. If you're not quite, if the ponds aren't frozen where you are, go play some football, or and also, just go out, football, cook, and rollerblade, and also, and go stick handle too, with hockey. If you don't want to rollerblade or ice skate, actually I'm not sure if the rinks are even open now. So I guess get on your rollerblades and go rollerblade down the street or whatever, and just enjoy the day. And I say, like, if you do not work on Thanksgiving, don't, because I mean this to me is work, but it's work that I enjoy. So yeah, this work, today, enjoy yourself. Don't work. Just be grateful. And but I will ask you to do a few things. Please share this wherever you are at. I'll leave the free Substack link down in either the description or the show notes or whatever we're calling it. Wherever you may find this. Share this. Please rate both the Blue Oasis podcast and the Adam Rothstein Hockey podcast 5 stars, and share those out wherever, and take care. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.